نحمد نصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واستعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين إن الملائكة يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد عبدك ورسولك صل على المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات. Today we reach to our Arafat and Fatima house in Singapore. So this we are delivering our lecture from here. This was related to Hazrat Hajar alayhi salam and Ibrahim alayhi salam, the best type of sacrifices which they have given for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Maximum exams came on Ibrahim alayhi salam, and the same on Hajar alayhi salam. In a very quite young age, she was about 18 when she was brought to Makkah Mukarramah, and very hard season and sandy area, and temperature is about 50 degree above, and no green, no water, and Ibrahim alayhi salam left her there, and this channel in which they usually used to travel, the rainwater channels for general journey for camels and the pedestrians. So that valley is known as a Wadi Ghair Aziz, or in the Ibrahim alayhi salam valley, name against him. Its catchment area is starting from the Jabal Nur and the surrounding hills, and then water is flowing in a channel from top of those areas. It is known as a Ma'ala, the upstream of the valley. And then it was used to come, and after hitting the Marwa and Jabal Abu Qubais, they used to turn the way towards Misfala, passing near to the Hatim, and then hitting the Jabal Umar Razillah Ta'ala, and then flowing beside that very hill that is still known as a Shar Ibrahim Khalil. Finally, it used to go to the Kakia area, past Kakia area, and then Shueba, and in a Red Sea. That Shueba used to be the port during the time of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and before those period, small boats used to bring the things and luggage and going back. The Usman bin Affan has developed the deep sea port Jeddah, because as the huge ships started to come to these areas for the purpose of a trade and for the purpose of a visit to Kaaba. So this was the deep sea port developed by the Usman bin Affan. We are also developing the most deepest port of the world. The one is known as in Singapore, where we are sitting. This is the deepest port. But the new port which we are developing in our Gwadar area in Pakistan, this is also a very tremendous engineering job. Up to now, the 70 and 75,000 ton ships are navigating, but they can come 80,000 these ships can bank on our new developed port known as a Gwadar. It has got a double crescent banks. So on each bank 60 and the other 61, 120, these huge ships, they can come and stay there. And also the taking U-turn or backing, so it is not also problem. Usually in the Gulf areas and the other shores, it is a problem that they are turning back. So these are the ships and this process, and even each and everything of the universe is upgrading and passing through the development periods, starting from the Rasulullah time till now. But the guidelines were given by Rasulullah, such and such things will happen. Wisdom is the last property of a Muslim. From where they get, they take it. Even the Rasulullah has encouraged the thing that atrubul ilm walau bisin. These are the main knowledge was the Wahi, Kitab, mother of all books, is the Quran. And each and every indication and sign for the coming future, they are given in that. Those who are working and exploring, they have got the very huge result, like Surat Hadid, the iron's qualities and this destruction are mentioned. They have started exploring those things, so they achieved those goals. Very sad that we are up till bus only kissing and putting it and not going to the main soul of those to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even Rasulullah encouraged the things that amatatul azan tariq sadaqah. In the journey, if there are some hindrances, the obstacles, if you are removing those obstacles, it will be sadaqah till they exist until the day of a judgment. So they encourage these development and achievements, and the rehash, there should be a residence for the protection of the kids and families from sun and the rain. So this is a farz and wajib. If it is a tent or some shed, and now it reached to the high rises as we are looking in the Singapore and Malaysia and the surrounding areas. So this was encouraged by Rasulullah. One Sahabi came, he said, the Rasulullah, I have got very small piece of land for accommodation. Rasulullah told him that you have got the upstairs sky. So this was the encouragement for these high rises, that if you have got on ground the not sufficient space, you can go up. So indications were given by the Rasulullah for these all achievements. But it should be just to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not to fulfill our own wishes and desire. So rehash, there should be a residence. It is permissible, usme asash ho, that there should be the things to facilitate. Facilitation is encouraged. If Rasulullah was having two ways, so usually he used to take the easy way. So rehash, resident, and it should be a facilitation, that the ladies' room and the master room and the bathrooms and kitchen. These are later on, these are being developed and encouraged by the Rasulullah. Even the asash, facilitation, and zebash, just to making the colors and the paints. And if some tired person is coming, when he's sleeping on his bed, so he feel rest when he's looking some certain colors on the walls only numash is prohibited, that I did and proudness is prohibited. May Allah bless us the real blessing of Islam. Wa akhir da'wan alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. It was sufficient, no?
Yes.
Huh? And very essential. Huh? Not limited things.
We should go also.
Huh?
We should read also 528.
Yes, I am ready, just going. Sunnah will read there, isn't so?
So then there.